Pole position for McLaren. Ferrari knocked out in Q2 at home. Imola is already delivering drama, and the race hasn't even started. Could this be the weekend everything changes? Welcome back to F1 Panther. The Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix weekend at Imola has been insane so far, flipping the script on everything we thought we knew. From shock poles to unexpected struggles, this race is set up for a thriller. Today, we're breaking down exactly what happened leading up to the race, and, of course, giving you our bold prediction for who stands on the top step. First off, a quick look at the legendary Autodromo Enzo e Dino Ferrari, Imola. It's historic, it's fast, and it's punishing. Think fast-flowing corners, dramatic elevation changes, and narrow sections where one mistake can cost you everything. Overtaking? Forget about it, mostly. This track puts a massive premium on qualifying and strategy. Now let's talk about the performance we've seen this weekend. It's been eye-opening. The big story? McLaren. They have been absolutely flying, topping practice sessions, and then, boom, Oscar Piastri on pole position. Right there with him, Lando Norris in P4. The McLaren MCL39 looks perfectly dialed into Imola. They are looking seriously strong. Red Bull? Max Verstappen is starting P2, right alongside Piastri. But honestly, they haven't had that usual crushing dominance we've seen at other tracks. Max is close, sure, showing that race pace threat. But the weekend feels tighter. Yuki Tsunoda crashed out in quali, starting further back, which makes his Sunday a real challenge. And then there's Ferrari. Oh dear. At their home race, a shocking Q2 exit for both Charles Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton. Leclerc starts P11, Hamilton P12. This is a massive setback. They struggled a lot in practice, so qualifying was a real puzzle. They have a mountain to climb, but the midfield had its heroes. Williams had a phenomenal day. Carlos Sainz P6, Alex Albon P7. Incredible. Aston Martin got Alonso into P5 and Stroll into P8. And a huge shout-out to Racing Bull's rookie Isaac Hadjar, who qualified P9. Tough luck for Yuki Tsunoda with a big crash, though. Alpine and Sauber had a difficult time. So, with the grid set and the cars prepped, what are the absolute critical factors for today's race at Imola? 1. The start, that run down to turn 1, isn't super long, but it can be absolute chaos. A clean getaway is paramount, especially for Piastri, Verstappen, and Russell at the front. 2. Overtaking difficulty. We said it before, Imola is notoriously hard to pass on. This means grid position is king. Drivers starting out of place, Ferrari are going to find it incredibly tough unless they have killer pace or strategic genius. 3. Tire strategy. Pirelli's compounds, C3, C4, C5, or maybe C4, C5, C6, if the new compound is in the race set. Tire degradation, especially on the softer compounds, will dictate strategy. Do teams go for a risky one-stop or try something bolder? Managing tire wear could be the difference maker. 4. Reliability and incidents. Imola bites hard. Spins, crashes, safety cars. They're all very real possibilities. A safety car at the wrong time can completely flip strategies on their head. Reliability over 63 laps is also vital. 5. Weather. The forecast is dry and sunny. Simple strategy on that front, but track temperature can still play a role in tire performance. All right, you've seen the analysis. You know the challenges. It's time for the moment of truth. My race prediction for the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. Based on the sheer pace McLaren has shown all weekend, and Oscar Piastri starting from the absolute best place possible, pole position, he has a golden opportunity here. Yes, Max Verstappen is a machine and will push him relentlessly. Yes, Red Bull's race pace is always strong, but everything points to Oscar Piastri to take the win at Imola. McLaren's form this weekend has been nothing short of exceptional. If Oscar gets a good start and controls the race from the front, he is my pick. Now, Mercedes, P3 in quali was strong. If Mercedes has decent race pace, P4 is very achievable, maybe even challenging the leaders if things go their way. 5. Charles Leclerc, Ferrari. Starting 11th is a disaster, but at home, with potential race pace, I expect Ferrari to salvage something. Leclerc is talented enough to climb into the points, maybe P5 if strategy and overtakes work. 6. Carlos Sainz, Williams. Williams qualifying was superb. Holding on to P6 at a difficult-to-pass track gives Sainz a real shot at solid points. 7. Fernando Alonso, Aston Martin. Starting P5, Alonso is a master of hanging on. Aston Martin's race pace can be hit or miss, but his experience should secure points. 8. Lewis Hamilton, Ferrari. Starting P12 is tough, but like Leclerc, Hamilton has the skill and likely race pace to make progress and fight for the lower points. 9. Alex Albon, Williams, P7 qualifier. If Williams can manage tires and hold position, Albon also has a great chance for points. 10. Isaac Hadjar, Racing Bulls. A fantastic qualifying puts him in contention. Holding off faster cars will be the test, but P10 is possible if he has a clean race. So there you have it, my breakdown and prediction for the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. It's shaping up to be a fascinating race, with McLaren potentially upsetting the Red Bull dominance and Ferrari facing a huge challenge at home. What do you think will happen? Will Piastri take his first Imola win? Can Max fight back? Can Ferrari pull off a miracle comeback? Let me know your predictions in the comments below. If you enjoyed this analysis, please smash that like button and subscribe to F1 Panther for more in-depth F1 content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.